In the words of Lucy, torture is wrong. You know what else is torture? The fact that we've waited a million years to get a TV show to adapt a game in the correct way. Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for today. This one's going to be doing my third review for the Fallout series on Amazon Prime. This one's for episode 3, titled The Head. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Fallout. This one's going to be doing my episode 3 review. This one's called The Head. So, this will probably be our last review for today. Again, I've seen the first 3 episodes, this one being the third. I'm going to go ahead and try to binge the rest of this season now and get this all done. Then we'll come back for the remainder of the reviews, probably over the next 2 to 3 days. You can expect reviews for this show. But this episode right here, so this one was really cool, man. This one called The Head, based off the head that Lucy cut off at the end of episode 2. And now you've got the ghoul that's on her tail, right? And we do get a pretty crazy interaction between the two of them where he is using her as bait, basically. He captures Lucy, and the ghoul essentially just ends up like putting her in the water over and over again up against this crazy monster, which looked insane, by the way. And this monster, which I thought was a insane detail, has fingers in his mouth. Like, in his, crazy mouth of his, he's got, fingers in his mouth. I don't know if anybody else picked up on that, but that was really, really gory. To me, that was definitely the highlight of this whole episode, was that monster. I mean, the way that they had that thing coming after Lucy, and then, she was used as bait, and then, the ghoul was sitting there, and, he was doing his thing just for him to try to take this thing out. Was insane. But you've also got another plot in this one where you got Maximus, who is at this location, right, from last episode where we saw the shootout. And you got these, guys, these, punks or whatever, that try to steal his armor, and they kick his ass horribly, but he ends up, coming back, right, coming back in clutch and taking them out and, claiming his armor back. So I thought that was a pretty badass boss fight from him. Maximus is a pretty, capable survivor. I actually like that they showed that too, because it kind of gives us more perspective on what he's like as an actual person this time, instead of him in the armor. It goes to show you that even without the armor, he can kick some ass. So I like that. And you got him and this guy. Unfortunately, I'm blanking on this guy's name, but this guy has this mustache or whatever, and he's basically rolling with him, but he doesn't see his face, right? So he doesn't know it's him. And you kind of get this back and forth between the two. Pretty, funny and goofy interactions, but they face off against the monster, which I thought was really crazy. And they actually managed to take the thing down, which, almost kills the guy. Again, the guy with the mustache, I'm blanking on his name, but it almost kills him, but they end up, taking him out and stuff like that with this crazy-ass gun that they have, and, take that thing down. But the monster was really good this episode, really good. Now, we also have a little bit of a minor plot at the vault with Lucy's brother and a few of the other survivors, who are keeping some of these raiders that attacked the vault in the first episode. They're keeping some of them prisoner, and they're absolutely insane. And we kind of get this idea in this episode that it's okay, so what do we do with them? Do we keep them alive, or do we kill them? And they want to keep, a lot of the council wants to keep them alive. But the brother is wanting to potentially, go in there and maybe finish the job himself. You get the other girl with the blonde hair and the eye patch that kind of looks like she may want to help him out with that. But it's a risk because they're not going along with what the vault wants. But again, you kind of can't keep these people alive, to be honest. But here's the thing. If you keep them alive, you may be able to trade them for, the father, right? I don't know if that's where this is going, but that's kind of what this feels like. So definitely really intense. Definitely a really intense kind of premise overall. And, the final thing we get is some flashbacks of the ghoul's character. We get him where he's, playing, roles in, this, Western movie and shit back in the day. And I like it because at the opening of the episode, he, kills a guy, and then, they reveal he's just acting in a movie, and he's just oh, man, do I really have to kill this guy? It's just oh, wow, okay, so this guy was actually, nice back in the day. Got it. And again, it looks like he had some kind of association with the Vault and, that group overall. It feels like he has some kind of anger and resentment towards them. Again, I haven't seen any further episodes, so I don't know anything about it, but that's just what I'm getting based off this episode. But, yeah, anyway, very, very cool episode. Again, I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. All 3 episodes are 10 out of 10s. I have no issues with this show yet. It's flawless. It's got charm to it. The characters are great. Lucy's great. The ghoul is great. Got more backstory on him this episode, and Maximus is great too. And those are our 3 like leads, right? So in terms of this, I really am excited to see what we got next. I'm really excited to watch the further episodes. Again, if you're tuning in, make sure to not spoil any of the further episodes. But again, maybe I'm just gonna stay away from the comments for these Fallout reviews until I'm caught up, because I don't want to get everything spoiled for me. So if you guys don't see me too active in the comments for these Fallout reviews, that's wise, because I'm trying to avoid spoilers. But thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos for Fallout. Be sure to follow me at Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Fallout. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.